But you didn't really do anything, even with the previous ones, to like optimize title, thumbnail, anything like that on the
No,
back end?
the way I usually approach it is I think about, okay, what's a thumbnail that people would probably click on, you know? And I like to include, if the film has won an award at a festival, if you include award-winning short, you know, horror film, short comedy film, I've noticed it tends to get some more views that way because people are like, oh, it's award-winning, you know, it must be somewhat good. So that's a strategy. But then what I'll do is, like, in the first few weeks, if the film's not really taking off, sometimes I'll change the thumbnail. Uh, but then again, Portrait of Fear, the first few days, it was just level. I'm like,
Mm.
damn, this sucks. And then out of nowhere, straight up, I'm like, and it didn't stop, and it's still
That's cool.
going. It's definitely slowed down, but it's like, geez.
And that was probably before the reel got posted, right?
Yes. Yeah. So I noticed, because I was looking at the graph of views, and after that reel was posted, you could see a spike.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy. Like, you know, I think it was after like 6 days of posting is when it just started to skyrocket.
Interesting.
It's like, I didn't do anything different. It just, you know, I posted it and sat there. So
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's something that like Owen and I are trying to like figure out as well for our films. I believe our most viewed film got like what, like 3,000, 4,000?
Yeah, 3.2, something like that.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I mean, I've got quite a few films that didn't even reach 1,000, and it's like,
yeah.
what am I doing? I'm not doing anything differently other than it could be the genre of the film.
I was actually gonna
yeah.
mention, like, do you think
Mhm.
horror has like a bigger audience for YouTube maybe?
I believe it does.
Yeah.
There's,
That makes sense.
even though it's so like oversaturated,
Mm.
they're cheap to make and fairly easy. I wouldn't say any film's easy to make, but people tend to just be like, oh, I'm gonna make a film. What am I gonna do? Horror film. It's weird that people just
Yeah.
kind of default to that. So yeah, people like them on YouTube.